Hi everyone, it's Andrew here from the Domain, and Doctor Who is back. So the first episode of the second season has aired on iPlayer today. So it's called The Robots Revolution, and it's the first episode with a new companion, sort of called Belinda. Um, the reason I say sort of is that the actress played a character in one of the season one episodes. So, and they're kind of alluding to that. So it'll be interesting to see how this actress plays this completely different character. Um, but yeah, no, it was I'd say it was a very solid premiere. Lots of fun, lots of whimsy, good introduction to new characters, as well as of course, seeing the iconic TARDIS and having the Doctor be in a complete unknown situation. Of course, it wasn't a perfect episode. Very few episodes are, but it was very fun. I think is sort of what I want to state at the start. There were some parts where it felt like the writing or some of the plot was a little bit underdeveloped. The general consensus that I've seen online is that it could have maybe done with a bit more fleshing out, particularly with the beginning scene, setting a bit of context as to who Belinda is, what her background is, and that sort of thing. Um, the twist, I guess, if you want to call it that, felt a bit reminiscent of some of the twists that they did in the previous season. So I'm hoping that that doesn't become too much of a recurring thing. But it's definitely interesting to see a new companion who is interested in going home, not necessarily traveling with Doctor, but just trying to get back home, which is reminiscent of some of the previous companions, such as Tegan from the Fifth Doctor's era. So it's interesting to kind of have this dynamic where this person isn't necessarily along for the adventures, they just want to get back to what they would consider normal. Of course, we know it's not going to be that easy, but it'll definitely be interesting to see how things progress throughout the season. If I had to put it on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say that's probably a decent, I'd say a 7 out of 10, a decent 7 out of 10. So, yeah,